Hello dear friends, I love you so much. This is TNC TV official from where you can get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself I don't speak English fluently? I'm telling you, here to TNC TV official have the speciality. The speciality that you promote English fluency. Evidence that you have attended different classes. You did primary, secondary, university, and until now you're still having the challenges of practicing English. Dear friends, I'm telling you, this is going to be the right opportunity. You subscribe to this channel. After subscribing to this channel, I'm telling you, lesson by lesson, you are going to understand. You are going to listen to the foreigners without any problem. The time we meet the foreigners, you are going to communicate. You are going to cooperate with the foreigners without any problem, thanks to TNC TV official. Dear friends, is it the first time you're opening the videos here? If it is not the first time, I think that you are used to the way we explain the lessons. The previous video, we have tried to show you 10 lessons you have to master. After mastering those 10 lessons fluently, you speak without any problem. You speak English fluently, dear friends. Can it be possible? Don't say, I'm going to stop learning English, because there is no reason to cross the borders of your country saying that you go to United States or to UK to learn English. First of all, let me greet my friends, dear followers. I greet you everywhere. My name is Teacher Celestine. I was born in Rwanda. I grew up in Rwanda. But I made more researches. We are going to know English thanks to TNC TV official. It can be possible, dear friends. If you don't have my book, Get Knowledge of English, you can purchase it. You can send order of it, and I send the book by email. The book reaches you everywhere, and you learn English. When you have time, 30 minutes, it's enough for you. You can learn, you can follow the videos here, you can understand, you can ask the questions and try to explain you, and you get satisfied of our explanations. Most of the people have commented, have said that really this is the greatest job here we are doing to TNC TV official. That's why I want to make people practice English freely everywhere it is possible, dear friends. You believe in yourself first of all. After believing in yourself, you are going to get confident. When you are confident, I think that everything is going to get fine. Friends, do you remember 10 lessons I told you that you have to master? I think that already you know them. You know nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions, phrasal words, and interjections. You know them, dear friends. If you have the book, Get Knowledge of English, every word can open the book and you read lesson by lesson, dear friends. Today, let me tell you this. I want to talk about the nouns. I want to talk about the pronouns. We talk about the verbs. I want to talk about the adverbs, the adjectives, the prepositions. Okay, you are going to check the dictionaries or other platforms that promote English. I think you know where you can get knowledge of English. When you have your smart devices like laptop or smartphone, you can watch, you can read, you can understand quickly, and within the shortest time you get fluent in English. Can it be possible, dear friends? I'm telling you. So I told you that I'm very, very serious. I'm very serious. I will never disappoint you, as I promised you. Every time you open the videos here to TNC TV official, you understand that really it is very simple to practice English like American, like British, like English native. So in this year 2024, I dedicate this year to those ones who have chosen this channel. I'm promising you that you will thank me every time you open the videos here. The videos that I'm going to create here are going to support you, are going to be helpful. It means that the time of meeting the foreigners and fail to communicate with them, it is going to take an end. Friends, what the problem do you have about nouns, about the verbs, about the adverbs, about the adjectives, the preposition, conjunction, phrasal words? Okay. Here, some people, especially the people of Rwanda, they told me that they have the explain in local language. No, I cannot teach a language in other language. It is very harmful. You cannot understand. You cannot know the language. You cannot get flexible while speaking the language where you go. Learn it in other language. So if you decide to speak English, you make sure that you want to practice English. You make sure that you are going to communicate in English. There is no reason to think in your local language. Yeah, it is very important to know your local language, but the time of thinking in your local language should be take and, dear friends, okay, here to TNC TV official, when we teach the language, we start from the bottom of it. It means that you start from the low level, advanced level, intermediate, or excellent level. So by here, I think that the intention we do have is that you make sure that everyone who's going to follow our lessons is confident, is able to communicate with the foreigners. Can you imagine when you go to pass the interviews, you get 0? They don't listen to you. You don't understand the questions they ask you. This is going to be the right opportunity for you. The time you follow the videos you create here to TNC TV official is going to be very, very important for you, because you are not losing your time. You are going to understand the strategies. We have the techniques and the strategies that are going to support you to be fluent within the shortest time. Dear friends, where you have the challenges, so the nouns, the pronouns, the verbs, the adverbs, the preposition, the conjunction, the phrasal words, the interjections. So I think that by here, I think that everyone is going to really to understand. If it's the first time you are opening the video, of course you are going to get time to watch the videos you have created. You have uploaded different videos here to this platform. You are going to watch. Take time to watch first of all. After watching the videos, you're going to see that day by day there is improvement about your English fluency. The specialty here to TNC TV office is that you promote the English fluency. English fluency means what? Where you are going to speak flexible. You meet the foreigners, they understand you and you understand them. You know, when you live to United States, people who are in United States, they are listening to me 100%, I think. People who are in UK, they are listening to me 100%. You know, they don't rate. When your English is poor, really, you don't communicate good, because really there are some breaks. You remain by saying sorry, 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 sorry. More sorries are not accepted in this year, 2024. When you are talking to the foreigners, you have it, first of all, to get flexible, to get humble, to get very, very attentive. So, and you try to make sure that all of the statements are going to be transmitted to you. You're going to listen to them and you try to answer on the questions. So, we started by introduction. Introduction, you have to know how you can introduce yourself. You have to know, dear friends, you know how you can introduce yourself. You say, my name is Celestine. I was born in Rwanda. I grew up in Rwanda. I'm married. I have some children. Okay, I have a family. Dear friends, you have to know those simple information that you have to transmit easily to the foreigners. So when you meet the foreigner, he's flexible. He's very speed. Because of being speed, sometimes you're going to frighten. Don't frighten when you meet the foreigners. First of all, you have to be quiet. When you are quiet and you are confident, don't worry, your English is going to be better. So, dear friends, today I want to ask you the question. Can you tell me among those 10 lessons you should know, which is the lesson that is complicated, so that I may repeat it, I can repeat it, and I convince you and get certified of the explanations. Nouns, I told you that in English you can find 6 kinds of nouns. People, animals, things, places, times, and ideas. If you count, you see that there are 6. Pronouns, I told you that in English you have to find 8 kinds of pronouns. Personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, relative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and the reflexive pronouns. You see, the pronouns are 8. Verbs. I told you that you have to know that in English you are going to find auxiliary verbs and modal verbs and full verbs or ordinary verbs. You must know them, first of all, to be fluent in English. Dear friends, it cannot be possible for you to practice English if you don't know the verbs. The more you know the verbs, the more you practice fluent English. I'm telling you, this is the secret. So after verbs, I told you that there are 7 adverbs you can find in English. Okay, these ones are adverbs of manner, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of quality, adverbs of quantity, adverbs of degree, adverbs of praise, adverbs of time. You see, they are only 7. 6 kinds of adjectives. You have to know them, dear friends. Qualificative adjectives, possessive adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, indefinite adjectives, and numeral adjectives. You see, there are 6 in English, okay? Prepositions, you have more, okay? There are more prepositions. Cannot spell them right now. Articles, in English you have 2. definite articles and indefinite articles. And by here, I think that everyone who has attended different classes knows that if you don't know the articles, you cannot practice fluent English. Can it be possible, dear friends? After articles, you want to know conjunctions. Those simple words you have to connect. You have to use, you apply when you are connecting the sentences. When you are connecting the sentences, you have to know the conjunction, dear friends. The phrasal words. There are some words that you are going to be are composed. It means that those words that are composed, you call them phrasal words. It means that by here, you're going to find phrasal nouns possible when you say good for nothing, commander-in-chief, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and so on. Those are the phrasal words. Such words you have also to catch them. Interjection, when you say wow, oh, hey, oh, okay. These are interjections. But here, you see, I try to summarize quickly 10 lessons you have to master in English. So after mastering these 10 lessons, I think that you're going to study quickly how to construct the sentences. The sentence number 1 is going to be simple sentence. After, there is also some sentence that you call complex sentence. You cannot know complex sentences if you don't know simple sentences. It cannot be possible, dear friends. Friends, what do you want I do to make sure that everyone is going to follow the lessons to TNC TV official and he gets satisfied? Thank you. Bye-bye.